What I was saying was, is there idea for a restaurant for certain people with, dietary restrictions? If we take a look at, just in general, we think about how veganism has gotten really popular, or at least where I'm at. And so there are restaurants specifically targeting these people because they have a need in the marketplace. They're not going to go eat meat because they don't eat any meat or animal products, cheese, no milk. So it's about targeting that part of the market. You can go to the grocery store. Let's say you go to Albertsons, and there's a whole little section now for people who are vegetarian. So they've taken tofu and they've made it into sausage, into things that look like meat. And there's also, I just read in I believe it was the Wall Street Journal, about these companies who have created burger patties that aren't made out of meat but soy protein. And I'm gonna be honest, they actually taste better than meat. And I think they're a bit cheaper. I think once the of production goes down, I'm sure it'll be more accessible. But the reality is that was serving a need in the market. There's vegetarians and vegans. I'm sure they were looking for something to buy at the grocery store. They probably, want something like meat, but they were wondering, where is that product? And so somebody realized that, and it was a niche in the marketplace because most people are not vegetarian and vegan. They like their meat, and so they catered to that by creating a product like the soy rizo, uh, and the vegetarian patties. And there's also this just with grocery stores where there are certain grocery stores catered to different parts of the market. We think about Food for Less or grocery outlet, and those are people maybe they don't have a lot of income or they're kind of on a tighter budget and the prices are cheaper. And ironically, they have cheaper prices on products that are equivalent at, let's say, Albertsons or Vaughn's. You go to Albertsons and it feels like a middle of the road. Maybe it's the middle class. They have some nice items, organic, but it's not the Whole Foods level or Fraser Farms or Sprouts in our area, which caters to definitely a higher income, richer a demographic. You can tell that from the products they have. I mean, my goodness, the prices of those products, the level of organic products they have, at oh my goodness, the prices of just general staples are very expensive there. And so, or I, they're a lot. They're if you compare it to like Albertsons, there's a price difference. I didn't want to be negative there, but so the reality is they've created these grocery stores targeted to different parts in the marketplace. And so this is happening in the world of business. I guess I didn't realize it. I've always had this community service mindset. So now I realize that maybe I can apply this thinking to business if I target a piece of the market that isn't being catered to, then maybe I can find some level of success. But I have to make sure that's something that they want to buy. And that's the main thing is they have to pull out their money and be like, we want to buy this product or service. So the reality is, I think that's what I have to focus on is the niche. And so if I want to go into business and I want to provide my services to other people, specifically social media marketing, I have to find companies that don't have it or that are missing in the marketplace. So that was a pretty interesting realization over many years of, or not even about a year and a half of, just doing writing articles and doing community service, and I just started to think about certain issues in the community that were being ignored or kind of looked over by a lot of folks or it wasn't on the top of people's minds, and so bringing those to light actually allowed for some progress to be made. So this is Random Stuff with Alex Hughes, and this was about finding niches for business, community service, inspiration. And this will be another addition to the positive journals. So I hope you guys have a great day, and this is Alex Hughes signing off.